This is New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Tom Downey, and today we're taking a look at whether or not the Giants can make a playoff run in 2021. Now, Sports Illustrated's Connor Orr listed 6 teams that he thinks had losing records last year, but they can make the playoffs this time around. The Giants made that list along with the Cowboys. Kind of weird to put 2 NFC East teams on, but whatever. The Giants last year banged up, especially on offense. The offense in general was a disaster, which is me being nice, and they had inconsistency at the quarterback position. But this offseason, they did a pretty good job. 2 potential impact receivers, Kenny Golladay via free agency, and Kadarius Toney come in via the NFL draft. They add Kyle Rudolph as well, find a steal in Azeez Ojulari in the draft, edge out of Georgia, and also sign Adoree Jackson, hoping for James Bradbury 2.0 at the cornerback position. So before we dive in too far in depth on this one, I want you guys to make your predictions for me. Will the Giants make the playoffs this season? Get your votes in, Y for yes or N for no. Now defensively, here's what Connor Orr wrote. The Giants are well coached and have a rising star in defensive coordinator Patrick Graham, who, while he's there, could potentially have a top 7 or 8 defense if his best players stay healthy this year. I agree with Connor on that front, because this defense last year, as much as everyone else praised the Washington football team, for good reasons, the Giants' defense was awesome despite being with a garbage offense. 22.3 points per game allowed, that was 9th, 12th in yards, top 15 in everything else, sacks, rush yards, passing yards, everything. It was a really good Giants defense, and they added some impact players as well. Where things get dicey for New York is on offense, namely at quarterback. Here's what Orr wrote. While it is difficult to predict a star rise based on his film in particular, some around the league are seeing Jones as a diamond in the rough who will benefit from stability at the coordinator position and a bolstered weapon set. Will Jones be Offensive Player of the Year good? Probably not. Could he be Garoppolo plus good in 2021? Absolutely. I do find it weird to call Daniel Jones a first-round pick, mind you, a diamond in the rough, because so far in his NFL career, we have to be honest here, he's been bad. Now, I do think stability will be good for him. I think Kenny Golladay will be great for him. But I haven't seen Jimmy Garoppolo plus yet. Now, that could change. I hope for the Giants it does. But this is a pretty important year for Mr. Daniel Jones. He will also benefit from the return of Saquon Barkley, who should be back in time for Week 1 as he recovers from his busted-up knee, who, when healthy, is awesome. If the offense is better, if they can become even league average, which would be a pretty stark jump from what we saw last year, which was a bottom 2 offense, the Giants can compete. In a not great division, 8 wins or 9 wins might legitimately get it done. So with that in mind, make your predictions. How many wins for the Giants this upcoming season? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section.